I don't know what to say about The Odyssey. I don't know, and that's the truth. Like, my initial reaction coming out of the theater was, no, swing and a miss. But the more I watch some people talk about it who enjoyed it, like, say, Ryan Holiday, Jeremy Johns, maybe Mark Kermode, I just don't know what to say about it because I feel like I'm missing something. I almost saw it again last night, but I need to think about it more. And, you know, some of the reasons why I didn't connect with it was because I felt like it didn't feel like a Christopher Nolan film. I feel like anybody could have directed that. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I might regret those words, but that's what it feels like. The other thing is that when the movie started, it felt like he expected you to already care about the characters, and that's not the case. I don't know this story. I wasn't completely overwhelmed by the acting. I don't know what to say about Tom Holland, so I'm probably not going to say anything. I've never been a huge Anne Hathaway person. I'm not saying she's a bad actor. I'm just not sure. I think Matt Damon did a fantastic job. So did John Leguizamo and Charlize Theron. Is it Theron or Theron? Theron? I don't know. So it wasn't like it was horrible, but I wasn't convinced. Robert Pattinson was great. He was great too. So all that stuff was there, but I don't know. I'm not sure what it is about it that I didn't connect with. It definitely could be one of those things where I just didn't catch it on the first go, and I need to see it again, and I need to think about it. But my initial reaction out of the theater, so to speak, is no. This is where having like a community of people who are connected to the channel, who watch, who comment. What did you think about it if you've seen it? Do you have these same thoughts? I can't be the only one thinking this because I'm seeing a lot of criticism online, although the criticism might be external to the movie itself, like casting choices and things like that. By the way, it's a fictional story, right? I mean, I don't know why people are... Anyway, I just had a problem getting into it. And I'm watching it, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I've had an edible, I've had a long drink, I'm ready, I'm primed, and I'm not into it. Is it my fault or is it Christopher Nolan's fault? Could be either. I'm leaning towards Christopher Nolan being the problem. It didn't feel to me like a Christopher Nolan film. There were a couple of interesting moments. I don't want to give anything away, but you probably know the story. A couple of moments where he had to go back and see past soldiers, let's just say, do a little ritual in the desert. That was a very cool moment. There were definitely some cool moments. The one with the witch and the Cyclops was cool. I don't know. I just couldn't connect to it. Like Interstellar, I was like almost on my feet applauding. You know, Dunkirk was a little one note. Still thought it was good. But, you know, it's not like the length of time or his past epic films were something that I'd got right away. But this one I either don't or he missed, and I can't tell which one. I want to say for sure that I think Matt Damon did his part. I mean, he was in it. He was believable. I thought his performance was really good. It wasn't him. You know, it's this idea that, as Ryan Holiday would say, the whole point of the story is about how we overcome obstacles, I think. And okay, that's great, but God, you know, after a while, I can only hear swords clashing for so long. I started to feel like I was having flashbacks to, you know, Lord of the Rings or Braveheart. And it's like, I don't know, I get really tired of a bunch of men who are all juiced up, banging their swords on the ground like some sort of ritualistic grunt. I don't care about that. Like, there's got to be more to this than just swords clashing. And so there was a minute where I thought, as much as I love Braveheart and Lord of the Rings, boy, they really set something off here, because it feels like people are still chasing that dragon. And that's what it felt like in this movie too. But I'm completely willing to accept the possibility, the very real possibility, that I'm getting it wrong. So some of you watching this, you've seen it, you loved it. I'm open to it, man. Tell me what I missed, or what you think I might have missed, because people experience films differently, right? Context matters, setting matters, you know, where you're seeing it, what point in your life, whether you're seeing the little undercurrents of story and the little things that you miss. of course, those all matter. Sometimes you see things and then you see it in a completely different way. But yeah, I don't know. I just didn't connect with it. I'm going to have to see it again, I think, which is a problem in some ways because it's a 3-hour film. And I don't really know how many freaking work days, I can put towards this film. Maybe I should just wait for it to come out, on streaming. So for the moment, I'm going to have to say The Odyssey gets a thumbs down because, I thought it was going to be sort of this epic philosophical journey into the mind. Not entirely, but more of that. I felt like it was going to reel me in and make me reevaluate everything. That's when movies hit me the hardest, right? When you walk out of there thinking, what am I doing? What am I not doing? What a story. Like, I can't believe that happened. Like, the things he overcame, I don't know, it just didn't happen. So whether it's the performances or the way the story was told or edited or something, I don't know, but I didn't connect with it. So let me hear what you think, and we can talk about it below. Don't forget to sign up for Movie Raffle Club on Patreon, where every month I pick out DVDs for the winner, Raffle. So if you want to join on that, get on that. Otherwise, The Odyssey. I may make another video after I see it a second time and think about it. Maybe I need to take a stronger edible dose, but I don't think so.